Hey, what's up, everybody? What's happening tonight? This is gonna be a short stream. It is already way too late for me to be up. Sadokage, how you doing? Thanks for the lurk. Sadokage wa kage ni tsutsumorete hitonde yuku. Wonderful night, my friend. Good to see you. We are going to be doing a little bit more Outer Wilds tonight. We're trying to make it to the bottom of Giant's Deep. Lurking for a bit, hopefully better in the morning. Oh yeah, that's right. Have you been feeling under the weather? Sorry to hear. Hate feeling sick. It's the worst. Just a head cold. You'll live. Yeah, still, head colds are the worst. They're not fun. I would prefer to have a head cold over like a stomach flu. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We're just gonna be doing a short stream. I should be in bed right now, but I need to get to the bottom of the mystery at the bottom of the ocean in Giant's Deep. So that's what we're gonna work on. Okay, why? Oh, is my controller not working? Hold on. Yeah, I think I actually have to quit. Just a second. I think it's because I put my computer to sleep too many times or something. All right, let's try that again. We're going to load Outer Wilds. Good find tonight. We stopped at Barnes & Noble after we met my in-laws for dinner. They were moving my wife's grandma in to like a care facility close by. And we went out to dinner just after they were done doing that at the good old Olive Garden. And we went to the local bookstore and I found a vinyl record of the soundtrack for Princess Mononoke, or Mononoke Hime, if you're familiar with Studio Ghibli. Anything, well, okay, let me rephrase this. Classic Ghibli is fantastic. Some of the newer stuff I haven't enjoyed as much. I haven't seen the latest yet. That is definitely on my list of movies, The Boy and the Heron, right? I've heard great things about it. But I am in love with the soundtrack to Princess Mononoke. I was going to get Spirited Away, but I decided to try and be fiscally responsible and put it back on the shelf last time I was there. And obviously someone purchased it. So when I got there this time, it was just gone. And that's okay. But I found Princess Mononoke, which was not there last time. So it came home with me. And I'm really looking forward to popping it on my turntable. It'll be lots of fun. Hey friends, there are some jellyfish at the bottom of the ocean on Giant's Deep. And I'm trying to figure out how to join them in going down into the planet's core. Because they can withstand the electrical current. I cannot. Neither in my spaceship nor in my spacesuit, Sans spaceship. But how's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Anyone who is joining up on TikTok, I appreciate you being here. Feel free to stay. No pressure. If you don't like what you see, don't tune in. That's totally fine. But hope you're all having a wonderful evening or morning. I guess technically it's morning because it's after midnight here. I was not planning on streaming tonight, but I finished walking the dog and I just had to give it a try because I am really bugged by this mystery. There is a way to get into the bottom of the ocean. There's a way to get into the planet's core. Why am I spinning around? Probably because I need to align, or what should we call it, match velocity. There you go. Hey, did you see that? An island fell through the clouds. Anyway, there is a way to get to the bottom. The jellyfish have this ability to withstand the electrical current in the core. I just can't figure out a way to tap into it. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, see, there's a bunch of ice right there. If there was a way to try and, like, get the jellyfish to impart... Oh, wait. Hold on. No, I think... Yeah, we're not actually touching the jellyfish, right? It's trapped in ice. Yeah, that's totally trapped in ice. But there's got to be a way to leverage the jellyfish to get into the planet's core. I just can't figure out what exactly that's going to be. This is counterclockwise. This is what we need. Oh. Come back counterclockwise, tornado. There we go. All right, see, here is the ocean. There are these giant jellyfish that can go in and out of the electrical core without getting hurt. See how that red spot is like the doom spot. It will get you. See, I got one right under me. Maybe I have to like follow a jellyfish down. Yeah, see, the same thing happened last time. My buddy Paranoid, who's been giving me some occasional tips for what to do, said, oh, go back to Giant Steep. You'll figure this out. It'll be evident. And I'm like, it's not evident. I still can't figure it out. Okay, and apparently I have to fix some electrical issues. Oh, nope. At least we don't have like a hull breach imminent or anything. Electrical systems. Okay, looks like that's back up and running. Yeah, there we go. Late Night Outer Wilds, Paranoid, you got it. I played with my son earlier today, and we were trying to figure out how to get to the bottom of this stinking planet, and I cannot for the life of me figure it out. I know the jellyfish, they're the key, they're the secret. I've tried bumping into a jellyfish. I've tried going underneath a jellyfish. Just barely, I tried following a jellyfish down into the depths, and I cannot figure out how to do it. And I did not look it up because I told you I would not. What's this? Use the jelly. All right, use the jelly. Maybe I didn't get it enough. See, that's what... maybe I need to not touch it, just climb on top of it. Maybe I'm going too close. Because I tried that before, and it didn't work. But probably because I touched the jelly, and I'm not supposed to touch the jelly. All right, well, let's try it. Let's see if that works. Okay, jelly. Can I lock onto it? Nope, can't lock on. Remember how you got into the hollow vine in Dark Bramble that led to further jellyfish clues? Yes, I went into the vine. I saw the clues. And I even looked at the logs earlier today. frozen jellyfish. How did I get into the vine? I ruptured I went into a ruptured vine. I guess there are a hollow vine. Okay, I know there were some vines. How though? Out of my oh, so you mean like, okay, I could try going in just me and my lonesome, not with my ship. Here, Jelly Jelly. Here, Jelly Jelly. Maybe that was my problem. Oops. Don't get too close. You don't want to get too close, but you don't want to be too far away, right? Am I on the right track? Because I feel like I'm just... Oh, my ship. Right track? Okay. Great. Well, let's go refuel and heal up a bit. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Okay. Okay, so we're on the right track of trying to ride a jellyfish down. That one's floating kind of high up. Maybe I wasn't close enough, or maybe I need to go from below. I feel like the bottom, maybe not the smartest place to be. Okay. All right. I hate just like not figuring out on my own, but yes, please. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Shalom, welcome in. How you doing, good sir? Hope you are doing well tonight. We're trying to ride jellyfish down into the electrical planet core from below. Okay. Well, I tried it at least. But maybe I touched it when I shouldn't have. I accidentally touched it. So maybe just like look at it. Maybe if I stick like kind of right here. Kind of like wrapped in the embrace of the jelly. Oh. All right. That's tricky. All right, ship, where are you? Come back, ship. Come back. Remember where the last tent was found in Dark Bramble? It was inside the jellyfish, like all the way inside. Oh, so you could, because I tried to, maybe I didn't try hard enough. Like, yes, you have to go into the jellyfish. I just didn't think that it was doable, but let's give it a try. Giant tornado. We want a counterclockwise tornado. Those are both clockwise. That is the counterclockwise tornado. Okay, well. Oh no, that one is already too far. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember thinking, oh cool, he's going into the jellyfish. I just didn't think that it would work with all those tentacles filled with electricity, but perhaps it's a thing. Here, fishy. Okay, I guess try to avoid. The tentacles and just go into the oh hey, would you look at that? It's like a nice little like a nice little whatchamacallit, like a little seating area, or a little waiting area. I think we are descending. electricity. I think we passed through. Wait, can I? Oh, there we go. Ship's log updated. Okay. Well, Paranoid, thank you for all of the reminders, because those were all things that I saw or experienced at one point. Some I forgot about. Hopefully we still have time before the end. Oh, that startled me. A little bit of a jump scare. Okay, well, let's get some of the stuff figured out. 0G. Oh, there we go. Launch module projection stone. I basically had it, but I got zapped. Yeah, that's true. Yep, okay, we've seen that in outer space. All right, what did the log say? Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Okay, well. Ash Twin projection stone. Also, I thought there was maybe oh yeah, there's something up there too. Yep, we've seen that before. I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Oh, so the Ash Twin is receiving it. Raimi's adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now on the other appendage. On the other hand, appendage, hashtag alien. I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Raimi. Okay. Okay. Is this gonna give me anything? There we go. Retrieving data from probe 9318-1 through 3. Visualizing current trajectory of probe. Visualizing the trajectory. But where is it? Oh, no. Alright, well, let's try moving over here. There's Giant Steep, and there's the probe launcher. Yep, there it is. Oh, the eye. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number launched. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. Okay. It was above you. Oh. Wait, what is this? Retrieves stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Okay, those are the coordinates, it looks like. I want to go back over here. And see what this had to say. Here. But what does it mean? Oh, it was above me. So I'm like a key to getting to the Eye of the Universe, per se? Yo, Da Stewie, what are you doing up, good sir? It's like almost time to wake up around there. Yes, we did get coordinates for the Eye. Right. Great. Very nice. Stewie, what's up, good sir? How we doing? You haven't gone to bed yet? You night owl. My goodness. I guess I'm kind of in the same boat because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning for me. You're not even home from work. What are you doing? My goodness. You poor soul. Do y'all remember when Amazon Prime used to cost like $80 for, you know, a year? Those were the good old days. Oh, 19 hours, my goodness. Dude, I'm so sorry. Are you close? I hope you can get home and get some sleep soon. Yeah, that is yeesh. It's bad. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure my my phone is not on silent, because if baby does wake up, I think it's my turn to take care of baby. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. Stewie, well, please do yourself a solid. Go get some sleep, brother. 5 minutes? Okay, that's good. Yeah, go hit the hay, my friend. That's rough. What's up, everybody who's joining on TikTok and on Twitch? Welcome, welcome. All right, so we have coordinates for the heart, or not, Eye of the Universe. I found my coordinates marking the location for the Eye of the Universe. Hey, you poor thing. More like breakfast at this point, Stewie. Not even dinner. My goodness. Coral forest at the planet's core. So we have the coordinates. Now we have to piece together what to do with the coordinates. Okay, so there's a couple more things to do. I know there's more to explore on the Ash Twin project. I'm kind of thinking I want to try going to the Black Hole Forge first, raising the Black Hole Forge, then going back to Ash Twin and seeing what's there. So to Brittle Hollow we go. What's for dinner, Dustui? What are you gonna eat for your post midnight, like 3 o'clock in the morning snack? This is still on my vinyl list to get. Welcome in, anyone who's watching. For those who don't know me, my name's Paul. I go by Paul Chan online, and I'm happy you're here. Thanks for joining. We're just doing a little bit of Outer Wilds before I end for the night / morning and go get some sleep. But, oh, don't die. Don't break my ship. Okay, great. Okay, so there is a secret tunnel. You'll probably just make a sandwich. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good sandwich. You know what makes a mean sandwich? My wife makes a mean sandwich. I thoroughly enjoy anytime she makes sandwiches different from like how I would make them. She doesn't do mayo. She's more of a mustard only kind of gal. But they always taste fantastic. Okay, so there's a little bit of... I remember there's ice. I just can't remember where the entrance is. The secret entrance somewhere around here. You follow the river of ice, I thought. Maybe on the other side of this little building. Or maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot. I found it before. I just can't remember where it went. Because I'd rather not take all the time to go the long route back to the Hanging City. Okay, so we're looking for a little river of ice that has an opening towards the end. Okay, we're right back where we started. Maybe we change directions a bit. There is the escape pod. All right. Okay, this, I recognize this. That looks like the Southern Observatory. There's the gravity cannon on the left right there. There's the warp spot on the right. Camp spot. Quantum, or the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I think we already looked at that. Hey, thank you so much for the likes and for the follow. Bob the best. Appreciate that. How you doing tonight, Bob? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week is going smoothly. You're good. Good to hear. I'm doing great. I'm a little tired. I should probably be in bed right now, but I'm not. But remarkably, my 1-year-old hasn't woken up yet. He has... Okay, I swear it's around here. It's gotta be. Let's look a little bit more. Let's follow maybe that little river of ice or something. Yeah, he normally wakes up at like 11:30 my time. And then again at like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, you know. But he's still sleeping, which is great. Okay. I feel like the entrance is somewhere around here. I think that almost got me. But yeah, just chilling to a relaxing / stressful game. This game is relaxing while you're exploring until the timer runs out and you hear the music that signals the impending doom of the solar system. Right, so. Okay. Follow the river, maybe. Oh, I hear flow. Aha! There it is. We found it. That was what we were looking for. So it is around those little two tower looking things. You have to find that river, follow the flow. Great. Okay, and now we have successfully gotten back to the hanging city. It's hanging from the inside of the planet's core. Okay, we are looking for the black hole forge. Or at least the controls for the black hole forge. It's right here? Yes, okay, this is what we need. That, it's convenient that the shortcut is so close. Okay, it's raising up to the top. So now we got to get back to our ship, which is up this way. And hopefully we can make it in time. Yeah, I think I read all of those logs already. Okay. All right, I hear the sound of rushing water. It means we're in the right track. We're on the right track. Yeah, if any of you joining us have not played this game, we're getting pretty far towards the end, which is great. Just be warned, because spoilers will probably make the game less of a challenge, which can be good, right? I've had things spoiled for me, for sure. Thank you, Paranoid. You're fantastic. Oh. Okay, yep. All right, so let's hurry off to Ash Twin. And refuel. We gotta go hit that warp spot to travel from Ash Twin to the Black Hole Forge itself, because the way up is blocked at this point. And by at this point, I mean just in general, it's blocked. Okay, Hourglass, Ash Twin. There you are. We can get there before it retreats around the sun. That would be great. Yeah. So yeah, for those who haven't gotten to know me yet, I'm a nerd. I like all things board games, Dungeons and Dragons, tabletop RPGs, video games. I'm a music nerd. I really enjoy lots of different types of music, lots of genres. Particularly, I'm on a big synthwave kick right now. I love the Midnight. They're one of my all-time favorite bands. Okay, there's the sun. I just can't remember. Where is the... I think this one's the Brittle Hollow. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe? Well, we're about to find out whether or not it is the tower we're looking for. Oh, are we about to get sucked into a vortex of sand? Yes, we are. And by sand, I mean ash. Okay. We will leave our ship there. This game is so trippy. Just the perspectives. Like I'm looking up at a separate planet that's rotating around. I mean, I guess they're rotating around each other. But it's like what is up and what is down, right? I think this is the right one. Maybe. Each of these towers warps you to a different spot. And I'm trying to get back to Brittle Hollow, which is the planet we were just on, but to a specific spot within that planet. I think we're going to line up with Brittle Hollow, so I'm pretty sure this is it. Yep. There we are. Trees detected. Great. And we are on Gravity Stone, meaning if you look up, you're actually looking down towards the center of the planet. Again, this game, it's so, like, mind-bending. Okay, to the left, Black Hole Forge, which we did. Raise/lower. Be cautious near the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. And again, it's like down is not down for me right now. Down is forward. Okay, we have a scroll. Great. Oh, and we already have one in the wall. Let's read. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp core or warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case, Poke Claire. I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin just to make sure Yarrow retrieves it or receives it. Okay. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Feel like yes, we've been in there, so we've seen the tower designs. Ask Yarrow, he's familiar with them. I just didn't pay as close attention to the tower designs as I probably should have, because it still took me a while to get some of the tower stuff figured out. Okay, what does this scroll have to say? Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. I think I've been to that one. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. Okay. Oh, there's something over here too. Regarding warp towers in Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomai, provided the next Nomai is not Poke. Poke says, we don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine the windows will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will immediately be warped, We'll need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. Okay. All right, let's pick up this projection stone and see if we can find the spot to put it. I think it was up above. Oh, the stone does go outside. You're right. There is a reader outside. Oh, and yes, wait. What's this? This is showing the Ash Tower, or the Ash Twin Tower and its rotation lining up. Or no, maybe this is the Hanging City. Got it. Okay. Yep. All right, let's go drop this projection stone into the slot outside. See what it has to show us. Here we go. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her clever design work is beautiful. Beautifully clever. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore Yara. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Okay, I think those are all the logs. I'm curious if there is more to see here or if we found everything. I know we've been to most of the other districts. I just don't know if there is still more to discover over there. Oh, the projection, right. I almost jumped for whatever reason, forgetting that this gravity walk is keeping us to the ceiling. Projection. This must be the central chamber. I've seen this image a lot. At least I'm guessing it's the central chamber. So the ones with the blank eyes must either be masks that are not paired, or maybe those Nomai have passed away. So are there still Nomai alive? I don't know. Interesting. Intriguing. Probably not. I believe all the Nomai were wiped out. Well, but Solenum doesn't know if she's actually alive, though, right? She's like, I don't think I'm entirely alive. So, could be some gray area, you know? Oh. There's my window. Oh, no. What? Okay, well, we'll wait a few more seconds to try and get back. But yeah, I'm getting a headache and I need some sleep. So after this is done, I already walked the dog. That's why I started a little bit later, because I took care of the doggo first instead of hopping on the stream first. But let's see. Any words of the day for little the mini Japanese lessons that I like to do. I lived in southwestern Japan for a couple years, so I have lots of tidbits to share. But, you know, I don't know what black hole is in Japanese, but kuro is black, or kuroi is the adjective version. Kuro is kind of like the noun form. Kuroi is the adjective. But, and hole is ana. So maybe kuro ana? Is that might actually be the word for black hole, which would make sense. Black and hole. Okay. Just waiting for this little warp spot to activate. Should be any moment now. I guess I could try and start pulling out the oh. see if I can find Mozzie. That's right. That's my current app I'm trying to use. Let's do black hole. Buraku hole is what this dictionary says. Chou kyodai buraku hole is a supermassive black hole. So perhaps Kuro Ana is not really a thing. That's like a transliteration. Is that what you would call that? I feel like we've been waiting on this warp swap. Oh, there it is. Okay. I literally just missed it by a couple of seconds. Okay. Hey, my ship is still in the same spot, though I feel like it's precariously parked. Oh, and I almost fell off the edge. And the sun is looking like it's about to go supernova. We have been in this loop for a while. Okay, Black Hole Forge. So close together, they function as a single astral body. All the warp towers are on Ash Twin. The 6 receivers are on their different locations. An advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Diagram depicting alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. 5 degrees is what they need. Results in slightly longer warp windows that last several seconds. What does this one say? An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So we need to figure out how to get into that central chamber. Oh. There's a tower. We're close to the bottom. Well, let's go check out this little door over here. I can't remember. Oh, this just takes me to the very top. Yep, the song is about to start. So now we just have to figure out how to get into the central... Ouch. Chamber? Where are you, central chamber? Is it something we can see from here? Maybe? What's that? That must just be the base of a tower that looks like Brittle Hollow. Yeah, I think this is the last loop we're doing tonight. Okay, so next time we play, we have something new to, look for. A central tower on Ash Twin, or a central chamber on Ash Twin. You know, maybe I'm gonna try and not get too close to the sun, but kind of. I'll let it suck me in. Oh, as we get ready for the supernova. Except for I'm not in my spaceship. I probably would need to be in my spaceship to be able to do that. Can I break orbit? Isn't it pretty? All right. Well, it's got a lot of progress tonight. Got the logs for a bunch of for a bunch of locations that we were missing. I think there still might be a few to find. I wonder if we have enough to piece together how to beat the game, though. Because as Paranoid was saying a few streams ago, it doesn't ever spell it out for you. It just gives you the clues needed to figure it out. So we'll have to give that a try. Just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to come look at the ship's log. And then I'm going to bed because it is late. Okay, so there's more to explore in the vessel. That's right. Okay. So there's something in the vessel at Dark Bramble. It's like a puzzle lock. There are inputs that we need to figure out. And there's more to explore. There's the Quantum Caves, Lake Bay Cave. Okay, we know what was here, though. I just haven't gone to actually find the log. And then we need to find the central chamber. So we will get that figured out for next time. But for now, we are going to be ending. So thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. Hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go get some sleep. And maybe it's daytime for some of you, right? Because we are a global world, obviously. Global community, so people from all over the place. Paranoid, have a wonderful night, good sir. Thanks for all the help. And I'll catch you later. I don't think I'm going to stream for a few days. I've got some events the next few nights that I'm going to be going to. So you'll probably see me next week. Maybe Saturday, but probably not until next week. So, and I'm just going to end. I'm tired. Hai minna oyasumi nasai. Don't forget your word of the day was buraku horu. Not kuro ana, though kuroi is black and ana is whole. Don't think you can combine them though. So buraku horu. It's the katakana, the phoneticization of that. So, not everybody. We'll catch you later. Much love.